Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting a new series that it's going to be about idols, ideal romantic types. So let's see, today I'm going to start with a Stray Kids member Hyunjin. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble like remembering his name. I don't know what's going on in there, but I was like, I swear I know who he is, but I don't know. His name it's like suddenly like flowing away from my mind. I don't know why. So let's see the cards that Hyunjin got. Of course that these are going to be very general characteristics. I'm not going to be like who is his future spouse, when he's going to meet them, how, if they are foreigner or not, because I do not do those kinds of readings. I cannot stress this enough, but I think that people should know that if you're coming from this kind of reading in my channel, you're not going to find it, because I do not work with tarot that way. So let's just stick to some characteristics so you can get to know a bit about Hyunjin's taste when it comes to personality traits. So let's start with the archetypes cards. We got the chameleon, the addict, artist, and distractor. And then we have one extra card that I pulled from the romantic angels oracle, that it's withdrawal. So then I will explain later what this means. Let's start with the archetypes. So starting off with the chameleon, definitely I think that what he's looking for right now, or at least what he wants in his ideal partner, is someone that can be able to somehow keep him interested, you know, someone that he cannot figure out right away. Probably someone that it's very, has this very like different sides to themselves, that it's very, that their character is very like changing, their mood it's also very unpredictable and very funny and very entertaining. I think that he definitely wants someone that he can have fun with. And I think that this also, because I think that since he is a Pisces, you know, Pisces is like the chameleon of the zodiac, so I think that he definitely wants someone that he can like a sort of a mirror, you know, someone that he can relate to, you know, someone that he can be goofy with, someone that he can laugh with. And that when things get serious, or when some seriousness is required in this connection, that this person can actually swift and being able to be like this kind of very centered kind of personality. So I think he wants variety in someone's personality. I think that he definitely values someone that is constantly like changing themselves, whether it could be their appearance, their hobbies, their whole persona. I think that he wants someone that he can be amazed by. I think that he wants someone that actually can make him like kind of nervous, you know, like you never know what that person is going to get, you know, like. And I think that if I think about the zodiac sign, probably I think that I will have to think about someone that can be capable of doing these kinds of things, and it would be someone with a lot of Gemini in their card, in their charts, that it's able, you know, to swift a bit and to be able to be different and to be funny and to entertain him somehow. And then the other card that we have is the card of the addict. So the addict archetype, actually it doesn't mean that the person is an addict. Actually it means that this person can actually help you to suppress your addictions. So probably if, I don't know, if he is a workaholic, or if he is someone that has this kind of tendencies of overthinking, or somehow wanting to evade reality, this person can be this kind of companion that can help him suppress these kinds of tendencies. This person could be like some kind of like guidance, and also someone that can tell him no, and someone that can put like a stop to certain compulsive behaviors that he could have or that he could develop in the future. And since the next card is artist, I think that it has to do with him being an artist, and at the same time of him trying to be like a better artist, and him trying to probably in the future engage in a lot of activities in order to connect more with creativity, and probably he can get a bit obsessed in the process. So I think that what he wants from his ideal partner is someone that can put a stop, to this kind of compulsive behavior, in the sense that this person can be like, okay, you are not working right now, you are not in a recording studio, you are not on stage, you are not performing, you are here with me, so you need to stop. Like, you need to be able to separate the persona that you are on stage or your other responsibilities when it comes to work, and being here with me when I need you to be. So I think that this is very meaningful, actually, because I remember that Hyunjin is a Pisces, but his moon is in Virgo. So sometimes this combination, Pisces sun with moon in Virgo, and this also happens to Virgos with moon in Pisces, they tend to have they struggle, especially moon in Virgo people struggle a lot with these mental processes that they go through. They are very analytic, and they are very on the detail, and they are always overthinking about how they could make things better, or maybe how they should do the things more perfect, how they should be perfect, and they pressure themselves a lot, especially when it comes to work. They can be potentially very like workaholic. So I think that what I see here is that he definitely needs someone that, yes, we can have fun, yes, I can be adaptable, I can have a very funny personality, but when it comes to you being my partner, I will put certain certain restrictions, whether about what I want from you in a relationship. I think he wants someone not to boss him around, not to be like telling him what to do, what he can or cannot do. It's not about that. It's about this person being sensitive enough and to be loving enough, to be very loving, but at the same time to be very good at setting boundaries, and to be someone that is very sure about what they want from him, because I think that he is also a chameleon. He has this tendency of being very different from what he shows and who he really is. Of course that we all are. We all have different facets to ourselves. But in his case, there are moments where he can be a bit evasive, because this is what Pisces nature does. He can be a bit like very dreamy, very like he evades himself a bit from reality. So it's good to have someone that is like I'm watching you, like I know what you're doing, someone that actually can like stop him and being like, you are doing this, you are harming yourself, or you are complicating a relationship, like let's fix this, please do not be that way. Because sometimes I think that this also happens to people that are famous. They are sometimes so used to probably being very committed to their craft and to their work, especially when you are a workaholic. It's like they put their whole essence and their whole devotion to the craft. But sometimes when it comes to personal relationships, they suck at it. especially when it comes to commitment, or when it comes to be as committed as they are to work. So it's really good that he actually, in the back of his head, he's like, maybe I need someone that can like tell me a few truths to my face, that can like actually be like, okay, this is not okay, you need to treat me better, or you need to pay more attention to me, or you need to stop doing this. I think that this is something that can be very healthy for him, and somehow if this card is here, is because maybe he's sensing that he needs someone like this. So then, yes, if we see the card of the artist, definitely he could also be thinking that he would like someone that can be artistic, or someone that can belong to the industry, so somehow they can talk about being an artist. But I think that in the case of him, probably this artist also means that he wants this person to be some kind of inspiration for him. Some kind of muse, probably it's not necessary that they are part of the entertainment industry. Probably he just wants someone that can represent artistry, someone that can be like a kind of muse, and probably that can be an artist in their everyday job, that it doesn't necessarily has to do or has to be with music. You can make art, I don't know, while working on some project. Anything that has creativity on it, you are an artist. So I think that he just wants someone that can actually, he can relate to, and that it's someone that can understand what how he gets so passionate about what he does, and someone that can understand him in this very deep level, and sometimes why he pressures himself a lot about being a better version. But I think that there's something about him that actually I don't think that he wants someone, I don't know, for example, his ideal romantic partner to be an idol like him. I think actually since his moon is in Virgo, I think that he actually enjoys or finds attractive to see people working, and to see people motivated, and to see people inspired, and probably you can be doing like the most basic kind of work, like for example, I don't know, like fixing a table, like I don't know, cleaning your desk or something, cooking. This could also be cooking, and he finds those kinds of activities really attractive, in the sense that probably someone that works with their hands. He finds, whenever he watches someone working with their hands, he finds it very attractive. He gets really attracted to people that are actually really good at probably building something. I think that more than dancing and singing, I think that he wants someone that can be crafty, and a bit like someone that can build things. I don't know why, but this is what I'm getting. And then we have the card of the Destroyer. So yes, this is why I think that probably he's not that attracted to the idol scene in when it comes to feeling attracted to someone, because next to artist we have distractor. So probably with the distractor, he or destroyer, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, probably is, I'm reading it literally from here, that is in Spanish, probably is destroyer in English, but it could be distractor as well. And I think that what he wants from that person is from that person to be able to destroy everything that he has been knowing before. Like he wants someone that can like literally shake his whole ground, his whole sensation of stability. He wants someone that can actually blow his mind. He wants someone very different from everything that he has known till today. I think that he definitely wants someone that can erupt into his life in a very like fireworks, and probably there's something about him that he probably is the kind of person that falls in love at first sight, because here with the distractor is like when that person comes into your life and it's like they shake your whole world and your whole sensation of stability. It's like they make you doubt everything about your existence. He wants someone like that. He wants someone that can actually make him question his entire history. He wants someone that impactful, someone unforgettable, someone that he can be like, oh my God, I never met someone like you. And probably this could be that this person could also be someone that comes to challenge his own beliefs and his own points of view. Probably someone that he can argue with. I don't know, maybe what he's telling me is that he wants someone that is very passionate about their point of view, very straightforward, very very honest and very blunt about what they want to say. So probably, yes, someone that can be really hard to get at the same time, because I think he wants a kind of resistance from the other part, not someone that is like really willing to be his soulmate or his other half. I think that he definitely wants to have that feeling of fireworks when he meets that person. It's like, but is this very strong emotion? I think he wants to feel a very overwhelming, strong emotion, a very passionate, burning desire for someone. I think he can have the potential of being really passionate. And I think that I read that for Hyunjin when I did a Stray Kids astrological series. I think that I mentioned, because his Mars is in an Aries, so there's something about what he finds attractive, and I think that he wants someone a bit combative, or someone that has this quality of shocking him, and at first I think that he wants a bit of drama, he wants someone that can actually make him feel a bit uncomfortable at first. It's sort of like a love-hate relationship. But this is why I think that maybe in some aspects he's a bit of a dreamer, in the sense that probably, I don't know if he reads like a kind of novels or romantic, or he watches romantic comedies or something like that, where he gets all this in this. But I think that he just wants someone that he can be like, he can love, he can hate to love, someone like that, someone that can be like sort of competition for him, and actually he wants this to be like some kind of chase, some kind of like battle of the egos, something like that. And then the last card, that is withdrawal. I think that the card of withdrawal is really beautiful, because you see like this couple walking into a garden in this it's like a beautiful forest, and you see them like walking together, but walking away from, like turning their backs on us. So I think that this definitely withdrawal means that he definitely wants a partner that can help him to get away from the mundane, you know, from the routine, from probably from all the exposure, from all the criticism, and from all the hardships that probably he faces every day. He wants a companion. He wants someone that can actually. This is why I think that this card that I was referring to, the addict, you know, someone that can stop the negative emotion or his negative thinking, or maybe that he overthinks a lot. Someone that can like grab him by his hand and be like, okay, let's go for a walk, or okay, let's get out of here, okay, or even if they cannot move from where they are, that somehow she can make like this kind of safety place, safety universe, you know, where they can evade themselves together to actually, so he can recover his energy, and so he can feel better, and so he can like go within himself but doesn't feel lonely because he has like a companion, a partner that is next to him. I think that this is what he wants the most. He wants intimacy. Of course that there's a part of him that obviously is a bit scared of intimacy, because like I always mention, I bet that for idols to date people, and to actually meet someone that is not going to betray you or publish bad things about you or whatever, it's really hard. You know, dating must be really hard for them, finding someone that they can trust and that can actually keep up with their lifestyle. It mustn't be, I'm sure it's not easy. But I think that when he thinks about his ideal type, this is the image that comes to his mind. You know, this image of the card of withdrawal, that it's the possibility to withdraw with his loved ones, you know, with this special person by his side, so he can reclude himself from the world, you know, so he can get away a bit from the exposure, responsibilities, pressure, criticism. You know, he needs someone that can be like this very safe haven for him. And this is what, at the end of the day, he craves. This is what he wants. He wants this kind of connection. So yes, guys, it's a beautiful reading. This is all I have for Stray Kids Hyunjin, ideal romantic partner. So thank you so much for listening to this. And if you have some kind of feedback, or if you have other recommendations, so I can read for other idols, please leave it in the comment section. And of course that I wanted to start with Lino, but since I did a reading for him that involved him yesterday, I don't want to read for him so often, so probably I'll read for him later in the week. So I would appreciate if you could also like lead me some other idols names, so I can make like a variety, because I don't want to read just for Stray Kids members. I want to do like a mix of idols of different groups, females and males. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. Bye.